You just said everyone in your school is going to get deported because of Trump?
I go to FIT. We received emails saying that people who are immigrants here should not be answering the phone because Trump's policies to try to ban immigrants was so scary.
Stop. I need to stop you. Your rhetoric is so wrong. Immigrants, what are you talking about? What has he done to immigrants?
What has he done to immigrants? A bunch of people couldn't even come to this country. My best friend.
Immigrants. I'm asking you about immigrants.
Immigrants, what has he done to immigrants?
Yes.
He has completely turned them into like criminals. He's telling
No. You're not. All right, here. I'm talking about immigrants, not non-citizens. I'm talking about immigrants who are here legally.
The people at my school are here legally. They're all
Then they're fine.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not, because guess what? He came in and he's trying to take away all of the green cards. Why would they send out an email to my school?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. You're telling me that the Trump administration is taking green cards from immigrants.
Then why are they sending me stuff from? Why are they sending me?
Who's they?
My administration for my school.
Probably your liberal administration.
Oh, you mean
that hates Trump.
Yeah, right.
If they're lying to you, then they're spreading propaganda.
They're not lying to me. They're actually.
I can tell you right now, Donald Trump is doing absolutely nothing to legal immigrants. Nothing.
Yes, actually, he is. He's doing a lot. The students from my school, I've had several of them who couldn't even come back to this country after break because
were they non-citizens?
They were here on school visas.
What countries did they come from?
They came from places like Jordan, Iraq, everything else.
Jordan wasn't on the travel ban list.
Yeah, but guess what? Many of our veterans who were Muslims were also not allowed into this country in the beginning. That's why people started.
No, that's not true. That's not true. You know that the travel ban actually got blocked, and that we've taken thousands of refugees from the countries. That's actually Obama's list, by the way. So again, I see what you're doing. You're repeating everything you hear on the mainstream news. That's fake news.
You mean like the fake news that you're trying to?
What fake news did I say?
Oh, what fake news did you say? Everything that you've been saying is completely fake.
Name one.
Okay, let's see. You're saying that he's done nothing to illegal immigrants.
I said immigrants, not illegal. I said immigrants. He's done nothing to immigrants.
Guess what? The mosques all over the country, many are immigrants and everything else, I know. And everything else, because I have people calling me who are from...
Legal.
They are legal.
Then they have no issues.
Oh, yeah, you mean while Republicans are burning down their mosques because...
Name one time that happened.
Oh, in Texas. Look it up.
What mosque? What mosque? I'm from Texas.
Oh, then that explains a lot.
What mosque?
I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. Look it up. Oh, and in Quebec, by the way, too.
Quebec, when one of the suspects was a Muslim?
Oh, and then it turned out that he was actually white?
Yeah, one of the suspects was white, one of them was Muslim.
So that equals your point how?
Well, I'm just pointing out facts.
And your fact is what? What are you trying to prove? That
you tried to blame it on the white man when there was also a suspect that was Muslim, so why don't you blame him?
Yeah, but why don't you just say that he's from the Middle East? Why are you calling him Muslim?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I said
all right, fine. So a white man and a Muslim were both suspects. You only mentioned a white man.
I said one of them was a white man.
Okay, so you got one instance of a mosque being burned. What about, is there any radical Islamic terror? Does that exist?
I don't believe in that word. Thank you.
What word?
Radical Islamic terrorism, because I think that's completely ridiculous.
What happened at the Pulse nightclub?
What happened at the Pulse nightclub? A guy who claimed to be of the religion did that. I went and I did a 20-page research report for months and months and months as a school project.
So a self-proclaimed Muslim went into a gay nightclub and murdered a bunch of people?
Yes.
And it's not radical Islamic terror?
No.
What is it?
I could go out now and say Allah Akbar, and that does not make me a Muslim. I could wear a hijab and say that. Does that make me a Muslim? Does that make me a terrorist?
You didn't answer the question. What happened at the Pulse nightclub shooting? What was it then?
A guy who claimed to be Muslim attacked people.
Why are all the... Okay, that's fine. So why are all these people claiming to be Muslim and murdering people en masse? Why is that happening?
Oh, so you're only counting the people that are murdering people that are Muslim. What about all the Muslims dying in the Middle East?
Yeah, they're being killed by Muslims.
Yeah, and we're doing nothing to help it?
Actually, Obama bombed those countries. The 7 countries on the travel ban list, Obama bombed 5 of them for 8 years. Who? Business with who? Business with who? It wasn't his list. This is hilarious. It wasn't Trump's list, bro. It was Obama's list.
Saudi Arabia is among one of the places
this. You're right. Listen. Hey. Do you see your stickers? You see your sticker? I'm with her. Hillary Clinton takes hundreds of millions of dollars from Saudi Arabia. You know what happens if you're gay in Saudi Arabia? You get murdered. I'm talking to her.
You know what?
You brought up a list that wasn't even Trump's list, so you're out.
You can go and you can claim that she takes millions, but guess what? Trump
She did.
takes even more.
Negative.
Can you prove that right now? Pull up the phone. Pull up facts.
What do you want me to pull up?
I don't know. You're telling me to pull facts.
Yeah, here's the deal. I'm sitting here laying fact after fact after fact on you because I've done my research.
Facts.
No, I've done my research. I do it all day long. 8 hours a day I read news.
You read news for the conservative media.
From every media, literally.
I sincerely doubt that, considering that you.
All right, so according to you, okay, this is your reality. Trump is bad because he allegedly takes money from Saudi Arabia, while Hillary Clinton knowingly takes money from Saudi Arabia. Trump is anti-immigrant when he actually is pro-immigrant.
He did not put Saudi Arabia.
He should have. You're right, he should have. But it wasn't his list. That's my point. It was Obama's list.
How can you prove that? Prove that right now.
Oh my God. All right.
Prove it right now.
People will do the research for yourself. I think you should do the same. Owen Shroyer for Infowars.com. More protesters nonsense.
I'm out there. I'm out there. Show 'em how I work. I'll leave the things of the world and the rubble in the surf. Looking irregular like midgets in tall shirts, but nothing's ever regular when putting God first.